One, I think we should be live right now. It should be good. We are live once again. Just to let you know, I had to restart the another video. If you're watching the rebroadcast, I had to restart. So I'm going to start fresh. Like if the other video didn't exist, I'll probably delete it anyway. It was very glitchy. I'm waiting for everybody to log in and let me know if it's glitchy or not, so I can continue. Isabella, what's up? Early again, Nicole, thank you for being here, for being a true breaker. You guys are true breakers. By the way, I have my pins here. See my pins? Ooh. Is it better? I'm getting that it's better for now, but check out the little pins that I have here. These are the breaking through pins. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to you guys. I don't know how to get it to you guys. It's not glitchy anymore. All right, awesome. What I just changed, I have 2 channels in my Wi-Fi, so I changed to the other one, and hopefully this one is better. It looks good, awesome. All right, so we're gonna start fresh for everybody. I'm just gonna give you guys the rundown, the quick news once again, just for the rebroadcast, the people who are gonna watch this later, all right? Yesterday, they gave a news conference that the schools are going to be closed until April 15. That's news number 1. News number 2 is that there's going to be no state testing for anybody this year. So pretty much at this point, everybody, I knight you to the next grade. You are now in the next grade. But there's 2 things left. There's still going to be a grade for quarter 4. You don't want to have a bad grade, a bad GPA. And number 2, learning doesn't stop. And that's why I'm kind of over here trying to, making sure that we kind of still together and kind of still talking to each other. And at the same time, you know you're bored at home already. It's only day 3 and you're probably bored. So, we just got to get going and, hopefully just do a little bit of work and talk to each other here. And at the end, of course, we'll do some shout outs, okay? At the end. Yes, Yusiana, you skip a grade. That's exactly what it means. Well, skip the last quarter, actually. That's what happens. You can go to the next grade. Or actually, the governor also gave an option to parents. The parents, it could hold you back. So your parents are the one that has the power right now. They could say, yes, you're moving on to the next grade, or no, you're staying in the same grade. That is the power that the governor gave the parents. Not even the teacher has that power right now. So, So, hey, guess what? If I were you guys, I would still be learning a little bit something. And you'd be ready for the next grade, all right, guys? Learning doesn't stop just because school stopped. All right, well, ask your parents. Ask your parents what they think about all this. What do you guys think about this? I know Liam had said before in the other comment, he's like, this is getting out of hand. I think it is a little bit. Do you think you should skip? Well, not skip, just go to the next grade. So you just, like right now, you be already in the next grade. That's what it's saying. I think for the most part, I would say 80% of the students here, I would say you're okay to go to the next grade. That's what I'm saying. You're officially in the next grade. But there's always the 20% of the other people who don't want to work, who don't want to study, who don't know the math, who don't really care. And that's gonna happen anyway, even if we're in school or even if we're online. That's kind of gonna happen. It's gonna happen anyway, in any case. So, all right. So it's not lagging. Thank God that it's not lagging, and we can go back to our actual lesson. At the end, we'll do shout outs at the end again, like as always. It's hard not having lessons taught by other teachers and still having to do the work. Yeah, Brooke, I totally agree with that. I think that's the biggest thing right now is that it's almost like you're doing homeschooling, and I don't know what other teachers are doing. I know that every single teacher that I spoke to right now is not doing it live. And I try to tell people, hey, listen, let's do some lives. Let's do some lives for students, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna have a meeting later on today, I think, with the principal online, by the way, and then we'll figure that out for our school. But guess what? I can't talk about other teachers. I could just talk about what I'm doing, and I will continue to do these lives for you guys. Just to let you know, this week, tomorrow, Thursday, I will be on again at 9 a.m. for high school geometry, at 10 a.m. right now for middle school geometry. Thursday and Friday, I will be on. Next week, I will most likely not be on because next week was our spring break anyway, so I most likely will not be on, okay? And that's why I wanted to do that other show. That's not my own thing. That's not math related at all, but just like a little fun thing for us to be talking still and, you know, going live. So I hope that you guys could look into that and like that as well. All right. After that, after spring break, I'm 100% sure that the principal is going to have some kind of plan in place to get, you know, to get us working. I don't know what that plan is. I have my own plan. My own plan is to continue doing YouTube, and I have another website that's called Zoom. And in that website, what you do is you interact even better. Like, you know how you guys are talking right now? Well, you could chat, but you could also use your webcam. Like, we could see you as well. You could log in and we would be able to see you. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So I'm not saying that I'm going to use that. I've just been working on that and messing with it a little bit. Maybe I'll use it. Depends on what they're saying on in the school, what the other teachers are doing. But I kind of like that. I like it because I can see you. I can take attendance. You can raise your hand. You can participate. I can write on the screen. You can write on the screen on the problems, and I don't have to like use this over here because now I have like 2 desktops going on here. All right. Yeah, but some are saying that next year we will be having school for the whole year. Ah, yes, actually. Sorry, I did forget to mention that. If they, again, everything's like nobody knows exactly, but in the email that they sent to everybody, to all the teachers from the state sent them an email. They said that to be ready to extend the school year, if we do go back, to extend the school year until the end of June. So to extend it, that means that we have now off, and then we go back at one point, and then we'd be in school until instead of beginning of June to the end of June, or like they said, just to cancel everything. That's another option. Just cancel everything, and then come back earlier next year. I don't know. I don't know what's the best deal. And by the way, this is only Florida we're talking about. So I don't know. Nicole, you're homeschooled. I forgot. You're from Utah. Did you say you were from Utah? I forgot what state you were from. But Nicole, thank you for being here, for being a true breaker. You're a true breaker. Maybe I should send you one of these guys, Nicole. I should send you one of these. We'll figure it out. I don't know how to send it to people yet. How to figure that out. All right. Just ban school. No, you can't ban school. We need to learn. We need to learn. If you have no education, guess what? In the future, you're going to struggle a lot. Just look at people who have very little education. They struggle. They struggle a lot. Now, some people become great, but they have to overcome great odds to do that. And we need education, believe it or not. I know people say they don't like school, which is fine. I understand. You know, you got to get up early. I don't want to get up early either, but it's good to be in school. And I know you're missing school right now. Come on, I know you're missing your friends. You're missing, you know, different things. So it's you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm in homeschool right now. Team STRX, where you from? Let us know. Let us know. All right. Without further ado, we're gonna start the lesson. All right, guys. That was our little welcome time there. I went over. It's 8 minutes. I went into the welcome time, but we're gonna do some work. Okay. All right. So now we were talking about the other day. We were talking about a prism, which was length, width, and height. Okay. Oh, by the way, yes, Isabella, since you mentioned that, I did get a bunch of emails. I'm going to be going over grades. I already did period 2, and I will be going over all the grades today. If by the end of the day you still have a 0, then you have a problem. You gotta email me, because tomorrow my grades are due tomorrow. So by the end of the day, I'm going over grades. When I get off of here, guess what? I'm going on the computer, and that's what I'm doing. All right. I'm gonna update all the grades. Everybody go one by one. All right. And then Edgenuity is due tomorrow. That's the only one that I'm leaving for tomorrow. Okay. Like I said, Brooke, I will get to that. All right. You had the flu. Ooh. All right. Let's go back to the lesson. So length, width, and height is the prism. Today we're not going to deal with the cylinder. We're just going to deal with prism. Okay. And we're going to deal with a specific prism. That was yesterday's problem, and you know what? By now I'm gonna skip it. For now, we're just gonna go into the today's lesson. Okay, it's actually a very easy lesson. Here's what you do. Okay, we have the volume of this triangular prism. Now, if you go back to a square, let's go to a square. Okay, we're gonna go to a square. Oh, that's supposed to be a square. No, it's not a square. if you go to a square, okay, the area of a square is length times width, correct? Length times width. So yes, so length times width for a square. So in order to get a triangle, if I was to say a triangle, hey, what's the area of this triangle? You would do length times width divided by 2 because there's 2 pieces here. So if I just said, hey, listen, I just want this triangle. If I just want this triangle, it would be length times width times half. Because I want to cut it, right? So that's where for the triangle we come up with this. It's really length times width. Length times width is base times height and half because we cut this. All right. Thank you. Thank you for my drawing skills. Thank you. All right. So now this is a flat object. This is a 2D object, but it's the same thing over here. It's the same thing. This is a 3D object here. Okay. And if you want me to draw this 3D object, I will show you how to draw this. If you guys want to practice right now, take out a piece of paper. You're going to practice. It's really easy, actually. You're going to draw a triangle. You draw a triangle. Okay. You got it? Check out my artistic skills here. Then you draw another triangle. Okay. And then you make a solid line here. A solid line here. And then a dashed line here. And actually, this one right here should be a dashed line also. And this one right here should be a dashed line. Boom. It's just 2 triangles connected. That's exactly what it is. It's 2 triangles connected. That's all it is. So based on this information, I'm going to put 8 here, 14 here, 6 here. Centimeters, by the way, right? So here's the formula for a triangular prism. It's very easy. It's volume equals length times width times height. But when you do length times width times height, you're going to times half. Or if you want to say divided by 2, it's the same thing. So it's length times width times height times half, or divided by 2 is the same thing. So I'm going to rewrite it. It's length times width times height times half. Both of these things are the same. Length times width times divided by 2, or length times width times height times half. I think this one's easier. People understand this one's easier. But again, the reason that's happening is because we're taking this right here and cutting it in half. If you want to think of this right here. Think of like you have 2 of these guys. Think of like you have 2 of them, and you put like a putting it together like this. If you put it together like this, that's a whole length, width, and height. That's a whole one. But because it's only half of it, it's only half of that block, then that's where we get the divided by 2 part. Okay, that's where we get it from. So basically, this information right here, now that we know the formula, it's super duper easy. I just wanted to explain it to you guys how that happens. But it's 1/2 6 times 8 times 14. Now, technically, it does matter which one is length and width and height, but at the same time, it doesn't. At the same time, because is interchangeable, so you could do 6 times 8 times 14 is the same thing. So you just have to do this right here. That's all you have to do. So you got to do 6 times 8 times 14 times half, or divided by 2 it's better to do that. So let's do that on a calculator. I'm grabbing my calculator. Can you turn on the light, please? I forgot to turn on the light. All right, so grab my calculator. So I'm going to do 6 times 8 times 14 and divided by 2. 336, guys. 336. There you go. 336. That's the answer for this prism. That's the value for this right here is 336, and now it's centimeters cubed. That's the answer right there. Nice. It's actually not too difficult. That's the only formula that you need. That's it. That's it. All right. So I'm gonna have you guys try this one here yourselves. It's the same thing. It's just a triangular prism. Again, it kind of does matter what's the base, what's the height, and what's the length. It does matter, but at the same time, it doesn't because you're gonna just multiply. So I'm gonna write the formula here, and you're going to try this problem here. I think you should be able to see it. So it's length, width, height divided by 2. That's all you got to do right there, guys. Try that right there. Whoa, Brooke has an answer already. That was kind of fast. But it should be, because it's actually not too difficult. It's you're just doing in a calculator. You're just putting it in there. Thank you, Aiden, for donating $500. I hope that your parents weren't mad about that. That's good. Let's check it out. Did you guys remember to do divided by 2? I don't know. Maybe some people did. Maybe some people didn't. All right, let's do the math together. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna write it down just because I want to write it down for you guys. But you could just use the calculator. If you were taking a test, not that you are this year anymore because you're not, right? But if you were taking a test, I would write it down. I would say 2.8 times 4.2 times 7, and then that divided by 2. That's the math that you should have done. Okay, this is the math that you should have. Okay. Brooke, that's how I got it. Well, I'm about to do it myself. Okay. And I'm getting 41.6 from everybody. Let's double check that. Let's go into my handy dandy calculator here. And I'm going to say, what is it again? 2.8 times 4.2 times 7 equals 82. And then you got to divide it by 2. So 41.6 meters cubed. Meters cubed. Jasmine, you were right about writing something after, but it's actually to the third power. It's to the third power. We're doing volume. Volume is cubed. All right, it's a 3D object. Okay. Brooke, I'm just going to show you the math right here again. All I did was I grabbed the measurements and I put it into the formula, and then I just used my my calculator, and that's the answer that I got. Thank you, Aiden. Better than Mr. Beast. You the man. Thank you for those kind words. All right, that's pretty cool. That's actually very easy. You guys feel good with this? Give me a thumbs up if you feel like this was cakewalk. What do you guys think? Cake or not? I'm using toilet paper. Maybe I shouldn't use toilet paper because I'll hold it for later. I'll use it later. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you one more problem. This one's a little harder. Okay, this one's a little harder, but I think you can do it. I know you can do it actually. It is a mailbox, and we want to find out how much volume this mailbox can fit. Okay. Now there's two shapes there. There's two shapes. There is a rectangular prism, and that formula is length times width times height. And then there's a triangular prism, and that's length times width times height divided by 2. Okay. So I will write down the two formulas for you, what you're supposed to do. But I want you guys to try it out to yourselves. Okay, so we have two shapes. We have the first shape is volume equals length times width times height. That's the first shape. And then the second shape is volume equals length times width times height divided by 2. Okay, and then you're gonna end up adding them up. Okay, so for everybody who's there, Nicole, you're the first one. You got it on the first try. We'll see if that's correct. But for now, I'm just waiting for everybody else to try it out. See if they get that answer, right, guys? All right. Well, I have 20 people live right now, so that means that several people just joined right now. In the meantime, while you guys do the work, I'm just do a quick hello to the people who just joined in. If you're just joining in now, I'm a math teacher, and I'm just doing this video for my students, but I'm welcoming anybody that wants to be here. I'm coming on here again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time for high school math, at 10 a.m. Eastern time for middle school math, on Thursday and Friday this week, okay? Next week I probably will not be on, but after that, I haven't decided what exactly I'm gonna do after that, but we still have a whole month off of school we're not going physically to school, but we're still going to continue doing this. And it's fun. I mean, we're doing some problems. Your grandmother wants to watch you. That's awesome. You know what? Adults could watch me also. It's for anybody. And if you're just coming on now, please, I need 1,000 subscribers in order to log in with my phone, because there's a rule right now that you cannot use your mobile phone for YouTube unless you have 1,000 subscribers, and the quality of the phone is so much better than the quality of the laptop. So that's why the web camera is kind of looks dark. I even have a light and everything here, guys. Look, I have a light and it's still like dark. So I need to use my phone. So please, invite others, invite your grandma, invite your aunts, your uncles, other students, other cousins. If you have cousins, please can you invite them to watch here, to join, to learn. We have fun. We're having fun. But also because I need 1,000 subscribers, please let them know. And can you make a 3D square? Yeah, 3D square. Sure, I'll make it in a minute. But the other thing is I'm planning to do a show, a variety show, like a little show. Okay, nothing to do with math, just like fun stuff. So put the notification, guys. If you guys are watching right now, can you guys put the notification so every time I go live, you get the notification, or every time I put a video, let's go live. Nicole, I didn't make a Kahoot today because yesterday was kind of very spotty. It didn't really work so well. But maybe tomorrow I had quizzes. We could do a quizzes tomorrow. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you exactly tomorrow. I'm planning for tomorrow. We'll do a game tomorrow. Okay. All right. A 3D. I don't know how to make a 3D octagon. You could make it. I'm not good. But a prism. If you want to make a prism, it's like this. You make a square. Okay. Make a square, and then you make another square. You make two squares. It should look the same. Sorry, it doesn't look the same. But then you just connect the sides, and boom, you got your square. See? That's pretty cool. All right, so yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do a quiz, okay? Yes, I do, Isabella. I do. I have yesterday I had 550, and today I woke up and I have like 610. So that's pretty cool. But please, if you guys can help me out, just tell your cousins and tell your family members, even if they don't watch me. I need 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't cost people anything. Just subscribe to me, and then I could just break that. Breaking through. Oh, I just breaking through. All right, let's thank you, George. Yeah, shout me out. And you know what? If you just verbally tell people, I think it makes a bigger of an impact. If you just tell them, hey, listen, my teacher's doing this. You're learning math. You might as well do this, learn math. And then he also does other fun stuff, and he just needs 1,000 subscribers. So our videos could be better, and then the quality will be so much better. Okay. Corral. I don't know who Corral is. Oh, Corral, I see you. Okay, hi Corral. How you doing? Welcome. Where are you visiting us from, Corral? Or are you in my class? I don't know who you are. Let me know. All right. Thank you, Nicole. Seriously, Nicole, you have been a real. I'm not just saying this to say it now. You are a breaker. You're truly a breaker. You're following me on TikTok, following me here, getting people to subscribe to me. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. All right, let's go back to the problem. Okay, so the prism here is this bottom part. Like, ignore the top part, right? So this bottom part right here, this is the height, this is the length, and this is the width. So I'm just gonna use those three numbers. Okay. So at the end, by the way, we'll do shout outs to TikToks. Okay, we'll do shout outs to your TikTok accounts. Corral, you're from TikTok. Awesome. Thank you for coming from TikTok. Thank you. At the end, in a minute, I'm gonna do shout outs, okay? We'll shout out Corral. Thank you. Where are you from, by the way? Like, what states? Are you from Florida? Where are you from? All right, we're gonna do, at the end of class, at the end of this little thing, we'll do some shout outs. Okay, so length times width times height. So we're gonna do 8 times 8 times 12. That's for the box in the bottom, okay? And then we do 8 times 8 is 64, and then 64 times 12. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to put it in my handy dandy calculator. So 8 times 8 times 12 is 768. 768. So 768. That is the volume for the bottom part. But now we have to do also this top part, okay? Now it has a different It has different units. It's not 8, it's 2. The height is 2 for that. So the length is 8. The length is 8. The width is 12, but the height is 2. Height is 2. Oh, so Corral, you go to our school. Awesome. Well, thanks for being here. And when we get back to school, I hope I get to meet you. All right, you can stop by my classroom anytime. And maybe I have some pins here to give out. Maybe everybody here. You know what? I'm gonna leave all the true breakers this pin. Okay, all the true breakers are gonna get this pin. For the black one, I don't know which one you guys get better. All right, so we have an 8, we have a 12, and we have a 2. Okay. And remember, in a minute, we're going to divide by 2. All right, we're going to grab our calculator. 8 times 2 is 24, so I can do that in my head. So, so we're going to have, what was it? 24 times 8 is 192. But then 192 is going to be divided by 2 because we need to cut it in half, because remember that thing is in half. So 192 divided by 2. 192 divided by 2 is 196. So this part right here, this part is, oh sorry, not 196, just 96. So the last part that we're going to do is we're going to add these two together, because this is the volume of the bottom part, that's the volume of the top. So that's what we're going to do, okay? So we're going to add them together. That's our last piece. We're going to say 96 plus 768. It equals, and our answer is 864. Somebody's sending me a text message there. 864 is our answer here. Okay. Cool. All right. And oh, by the way, that's inches cubed. That's inches to the third power. Inches to the third power. And the units has to be on the inches portion, okay? The inches has to be on the units portion. So it'll be like this. Let me write it down, because just to kind of show you guys. This is what you should have right here. Yes, Nicole, inches cubed. And by the way, Nicole, I like how you're not in my class, but I did teach my students how to use that little caret thing. That's called caret. And that little caret things means to the third power. Everything to the next, that you write after that means power. So I know it's hard to put a little number exponents on the computer. So you put caret 3. You're awesome, Nicole. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty much today's lesson. We're gonna stop it for there. Just to show you, look, I did have this other crazy problem here. Okay, you think that's crazy? What do you guys think? You guys can you do it? I think you can. We're gonna do this tomorrow, okay? We're gonna do this tomorrow. If you want to do it now, try it now. Try it, and then we'll go over it tomorrow. But if you have the answer already tomorrow, that means you're ahead. This is a trapezoid prism. I refuse to try it. Well, you're gonna try it tomorrow. This is what we're doing tomorrow. So yeah, you're gonna try it. Okay. You made a TikTok with me one time. Corral, I don't know who you are. Tell me who you are. What's your name? I don't know who you are. Show me the TikTok. I don't know. Well, how about this? Let's go into the shout out section. Shout out section. All right, guys. All right. So let's go into the shout out section. Let's in the comments now. Go ahead and put what you want to shout out. If you have, like, for example, TikTok, you say TikTok at, and then you put your name or your handle, okay? Or if you want a Snap, you put Snap, and then your handle, and then we'll look you up, okay? Or Insta at, and then I'll look you up right now. Actually, I have my phone. Nicole, did I follow you yesterday or not? I can't remember. Put your in the TikTok of yours. You know what, Nicole? I have tagged some people, but I don't know about tagging everybody. You know, like, but I will. Maybe we should do a TikTok together somehow if we figure out how to do a TikTok. How about we could do, everybody films like a little piece, and then you send it to me, and then I merge it together, and then everybody's in the TikTok. That could be like a good idea. If anybody has a good idea about that, doing a TikTok where everybody's like together, like you film yourself and then I like edit it together. That could be a good idea. All right, let's see. I have Cat. Yes, we forgot to show the video. Nicole, can you tell me your Instagram or your TikTok again? I don't know it. Cat, Cat, I think I have you on TikTok, right? But I'm gonna give you a shout out right now. Okay, I'll give you a shout out. The shout out is Cat Grace. Cat Grace, I'm looking it up. And yes, we are friends, Cat. This is Cat's TikTok right here. I think it's because you were trying to give me a video one time, right? That's Cat's a TikTok right there, giving her a shout out right there. Okay. Let's see. Are you in one of your videos? What happened? Did you take down the video that I had with you? Oh, you took it down. All right, let's just put this in here. And Ruby action. All right, let's see. All right, anybody else who else wants a shout out over here? Let's see who else wants a shout out. I don't have a TikTok, Brooke. That's okay. Do you have anything else? We can shout out anything else you have. Aiden, I don't know. It says pounds Aiden, but I don't know to what. Where is that? I don't know where that is. Nicole, okay, I do remember your game to play in the dark. I remember you do like games, right? I saw that. I remember that. Go visit her, guys. She's a true breaker. I'm not seeing anybody else. I mean, you're putting stuff, but Corral, it says, okay, any song lyrics. Sorry, let me go find you. Any song lyrics? All right, all I'm getting here, any song lyrics, is this one. All I'm getting is this for any song lyrics. Is that you, Corral? I don't know if that's you. Let me know if that's you. I don't know if it's you or not. Lisa Space Flower. This is the first time I see you commenting, but you have something, so I'm gonna check you out also. But let me know, Corral. Is that you or no? Any song lyrics? Yeah, I copied it correct. You see, I put any song lyrics, and that's what came up. All right, I don't know if that was her, but I'm going to look up now. I'm going to look up Lisa Space Flower. See who this is here. Any song. Oh no, sorry, not any song. I'm messed up. Goat Girl. Goat Girl. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, how are you making so many numbers? 1, 0. All right, I think this is you. Is this you? Let me know. Lisa Space Flower. If that's you, let me know that that's you. Give me a thumbs up, Lisa Space Flower, please, so I can know that that's you. Yes, it's you. All right, let's check it out then. If that's you, wow, nice. You have 1,300 followers. Very good. Very good. Let me show you a video here. Not bad. I like it. Not bad. I like it. I like it. Guys, follow her. She has some good videos. Oh, that's funny. Lisa Girl Flower, how did you do that video? Do you have a software for it? I want to know. I want to know. That's kind of funny. That's kind of cool. Oh, you have a lot of animation videos. How did you make those videos? How did you do that? That's pretty cool. I'm loving it. What's the software that you have? Can you let me know? Put it in the comments. What's the software? I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's pretty cool. Guys, follow Goat Girl 123 on TikTok. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. All right. It says Corral, that was your TikTok. All right. So whatever it was, it said you got your computer and you go on Roblox and record. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. That's a good idea. Cool. All right. I don't play Roblox, but I do have it on here because my daughter sometimes play. All right. One last shout out. Okay. One last shout out. I saw an Insta here, somebody. All right, Aiden. Fine, Aiden. I'm gonna give you a shout out, Aiden. I'm gonna go to Insta right now. The last one of the day. All right. We're gonna go to Insta. We're gonna do 18 pounds. 18 pounds. I can't find you 18 pounds. Oh, pounds 18. Sorry. I can't find you, pounds 18. You're not on there. Not there. Not there. Pounds 18. I spelled it right. Oh, I spelled it backwards. Okay, give me a second. Still not there. Still not there. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. I'm just reading the messages here because everybody just bombarded a bunch of messages. Okay, so we are going to stop here for today. Okay, guys. Tomorrow I'll be back on at 9 a.m. for high school geometry, at 10 a.m. for middle school geometry. If you're in middle school, just meet me here, or at 9 o'clock. Or you could join both really. All right, guys. I'll do more shout outs tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna play a quizzes game, so be here for that. All right, guys. If you have any TikTok ideas, let me know. What kind of TikTok ideas you have? Send me a message on TikTok or something. I don't know. And then we could do a duet. And stuff like that. I'm open to that. Now that we're not at school anymore, so I don't know. What's up? Are you gonna say something? My daughter's here. She wants to say hi to you guys. You want to say hi to me? Say hi. Hi. All right. So here's the thing. I actually wanted to make a TikTok, and it's for a TikTok that I have that I'm gonna post later. So I'm gonna make it with you guys. Okay. I'm just gonna record here. Actually, Abby, can you? I just wanted to make it. No, I put it right here. Actually, I put it right here. I'm gonna make a TikTok right here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna say I have my phone right here. I got my phone. It's just the last piece that I have to make of the TikTok. Okay, right.
I have to go into.
Okay. Yeah, no, don't go in. Okay, go. Yeah, like that. Right. I'm gonna hit record. All right. Ready, set, go. All right. So the TikTok is that that one, and then you go like that, right? I'm in school. I recorded that already, and then the next part is gonna be this me filming now, and I'm here, and I'm here. I'm like, what just happened? Kind of like that. So I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do it again, but I need to make it more dark. How do I do it? All right, ready? I'm gonna try it again. No, put that down, baby. All right, let me start recording again. Okay, ready, set, go. All right, there you go. I'll do it one more time, just to grab it later. All right, ready, set, go.
That was a good sound.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna edit that, and I'm gonna put that in the TikTok later, guys. So I'll post it later. You'll see the ending parts of that.
All
right.
Homework.
Yeah. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. We are out. Okay. Yeah, behind the scenes with Mr. Bosell. Exactly. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Same time, same channel. Visit tonight. I'm still debating about doing that show. I think I might do it. I'll do it for 30 days. The show, which has nothing to do with math, just like cool stuff, fun stuff. Right. Peace out.